Mic check 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Discord. Rob Van Dam. I feel like Rob Van Dam needs some weight on his model. He was not this thin. He looks like the size of X-Pac, which is kind of weird. Okay. Alright, so we have a triple threat match. I'm not playing it because, to be honest, out of all of them, the only one I really like is Scott Steiner, but whoever wins, whoever wins. I mean, they all play pretty good, actually, but Scott Steiner is the best one, in my opinion. Amen. I'm just kidding. Who's in my stream? Man, I hope my repeater holds up.
this match. The name says it all. The action of this match could spill out to anywhere in this arena.
Setting up for something here.
Ooh, dropped right on their face. Uh-oh, monkey flip. I love it. Look at the power from Cena. Cena with a face.
Now that's a Fire Pro wrestling view right there.
One-handed.
Here he goes for the win. Kicks out at just one.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now. Throwing down punches and counters out. Oh, God. Moonsault. Oh, my God, what impact.
Byron, a match like this is when we see how merciless someone can be. What will this
Oh,
come
triple
down to?
threat. Is this a false count? I think it's a false count anyway.
Superstar can attack at will here. Everything is a weapon. That is what makes this so dangerous. It's anything goes. There are no limits here. And it can be chilling to see the lengths someone's willing to go to destroy another human being. And by chilling, I mean beautiful. Well, you know, if there's one guy who isn't scared to fire up his opponent, it's RVD.
Cena is showing zero restraint.
Cena's having it right.
Tough position to be caught in here. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. The usually excited RVD hit a bit of a roadblock there.
Off the ropes, there's a reversal. Counter the leapfrog with a power slam. Wow.
Mic check 1 2.
Holds RVD back.
Frankensteiner. Nicely
Mic check 1 2.
done.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Jeez.
Nice hip toss.
Will this be enough? And he easily stops the ref's count.
He clearly has no intention of staying down. Vicious right forearm. Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
Powerless position to be in right now. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
He's looking to unload on his opponent with that kendo stick. Ooh, brutal forearm. Able to give him the slip.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
He's got a sledgehammer. Oh, man, this is not going to end well.
Belly to belly. Taking a few hard shots, and John Cena looked a bit threadbare. Into the cover.
Oh, and he breaks up the pin. Sent into the corner.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark. Not a good place to be. 3. Right in the solar plexus. A show of confidence from John Cena. Belly to back suplex.
Returning to the ring now.
Oh, here we go. Oh, what a knee. Look at Cena now. We know what he has in mind.
All right, we're good.
And now I see some blood on the face of Cena.
All right, we're good.
Split-leg moonsault. Van Dam painted a bullseye on Cena, and he did not miss.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent.
Power slam. He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
In the
This
triple
should come as
threat
no
match,
surprise.
man.
In a havoc-filled triple threat, you're going to take some big hits.
He'll head to the ring.
Tilt-a-whirl into the side slam. Nice.
The muscles of Stein.
Cena powering up his opponent into position for the AA. Is that all Cena needs?
Monkey flip there. All right, fireman slam. Oh, kick to the midsection. Oh. Belly to back suplex. He just threw the bat at his head. Oh, looks like John Cena right into the head first into turnbuckle. Vicious right hand, lifting him up. Oh, those vicious strikes. Oh, to the Irish whip. Oh, in the reversal. Strong right hand by Steiner, and he's rigid. Oh, come on, let's see. Oh, forearm clothesline. Oh, springboard neck breaker. Oh. Belly to back suplex from Rob Van Dam. It looks like John Cena is out cold, and we got a vertical into what looked like, I think they call that the you know what they call that move. That was a vertical suplex pile driver, I think. Or is that just called like the Steiner driver or something? Oh, it looks like that. Another Steiner driver. Oh! I think he called that the Steiner driver. It's like basically a vertical suplex, but before it becomes a suplex, it goes into a head first pile driver. The Steiner drive. Okay, we got a wrenching of the neck there. Jordan. Crank in the head, I guess. Fireman carry. Oh! What a slobber knocker. Oh, excuse me. That was just a snapmare takedown into a head drop kick. Oh, and a super kick. What is Scott Steiner doing? Flexing outside? Oh, he almost lost the match. Oh man, look at John Cena's face. He's busted open pretty bad. Oh! Alright, looks like a fish hook pile driver. John Cena. Oh, there's the monkey flip. Oh, what a DDT there. Punched the midsection, punched the midsection. Uh-oh, looks like we're going for another. Uh-oh. This might be it. 1, 2. Oh, and the kick out. Shoulder up, man. I don't know why John Cena is flexing, but... Oh, looks like we had the attitude adjustment, and looks like there's no referee counting. Falls count anywhere match. Alright, so referee, you better be better on your job or you're fired. Vicious forearm. We got the steel steps involved, guys. Oh, kick to the midsection. Rob Van Dam preventing that. Could have been a career-ending move right there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, vicious right hand. Oh, and a kick to... Oh, and look at the martial art prowess. Oh, and a drop kick to the legs. Now it looks like Scott Steiner is still in control here. And RVD is rolling out of the ring. Looks like he had maybe too much. Oh, and what a shot with that lethal sledgehammer to the John Cena's midsection. Oh, his organs must be in pudding right now. And he got it. You can just see the noticeable frustration on RVD's face right now. The thing about Big Papa Pump is that's 310 pounds of pure steroided muscle. This man can deadlift like 800 pounds. Pure power. Look at that. That arm right there is injected with steroids. Let's see what we got here. I kind of wanted Scott Steiner to win there. The only one who did not do good. Let's see. Okay, Shawn Michaels. I played as him. I wanted him to win for his boost. Nash, I wanted to win. Let the computer play that, and Nash won. I wanted X-Pac to win. I sim this, and for some reason, Doink always gets that stupid whoopee cushion off and gets the win on X-Pac, and I don't know why. Scott Steiner, I wanted to win, and he won. And that was a sim match. That's good. All right, we're Undertaker versus Triple H for the Intercontinental title, and I think I'm going to play this as Undertaker. Then we're going to have The Rock versus Kurt Angle, and I have to play that as Kurt Angle. I have to keep Kurt Angle's momentum high, as much as I like The Rock. At least old school Rock. Alright, so, alright, here we go. Intercontinental belt on the line, guys. Here we go.
WWE Intercontinental Championship. The Phenom has arrived.
An ominous feeling has entered the air. One of the most feared superstars in history.
Check the arm at
His reputation precedes him. A myth, a legend in this industry. The dead man possesses seemingly supernatural powers.
The cerebral assassin can turn your emotions against you.
This superstar has got to be.
Who's in that urn? That's the mysterious question. Is it Mama Taker? Mysterious question. All right, here comes the Intercontinental Champion. He means business.
The game has arrived. The cerebral assassin ready to engage in warfare.
This is gonna be good.
This man always has gold around his waist.
And I don't think anyone can take him down.
Time to play the
Generation X to Evolution, we have seen Triple H amass power in WWE, cultivating strength in numbers.
But there's no more room under the learning tree of the cerebral assassin. Now he's all about earning the gold and glory for himself. Indeed, the game has never been more dangerous.
Alright, IC belt on the line. Who's in my stream?
Introducing the challenger from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker. And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Triple H.
You can see it in the eyes of each individual. Only razor sharp focus when this much is on the line.
Undertaker, of course, long known as the best pure striker in all of WWE. He's not the type of competitor you want to get into a fist fight with.
Even if that wasn't his reputation, I don't know that you want to get into a fist fight with a superstar the size of Taker, Cole. But yeah, you have to watch out for his strikes and just his heavy-hitting offense in general.
Yeah, Undertaker's combination of power and agility allows him to really pack a punch. Pun intended.
But let's not forget that Triple H is absolutely no slouch either. The furthest thing from it even. No doubt in my mind, the cerebral assassin already has a strong game plan coming into this matchup. And if it doesn't pan out, I have even less doubt.
Position top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic. Superplex from the top. Every single bone in your body has to be aching after that. You essentially just fell off a cliff.
Ooh. Veteran instincts from Triple H.
Hi, Omar.
This could be an opportunity.
Are you gonna stay?
Haymaker after haymaker. Oh. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Omar, who's gonna win?
Into the corner now.
Using their boot.
Boot right in the jaw.
Well, I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
So ruthless. Those last hits rattled the champ.
Taker bringing forth another unholy attack there.
Corey, I gotta ask, what do you think is the best strategy to even stand a chance against Triple H?
Doink already wrestled, Omar.
Triple H is many things. One thing I don't think. Here's the pin, title on the line. And a kick out at 2.
He really thought that was it. Triple H has him set.
Oh, she's removing the turnbuckle pad.
Come on, this isn't right. A championship level move.
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
I don't believe it. How did the challenger survive that?
By the skin of their teeth. And don't expect the champ to start going easy on him now. And Triple H is now realizing he has a different breed of opponent here tonight. The game is going to have to this out. Jeez. Oh, stiff punch. Oh, gut punch.
No, Omar.
Fought off with an elbow.
Knew what was coming from Taker. He's returning fire. Oh, that could shatter a jaw. The champ in a worst case scenario. He can really stand to give back as good as he's getting right about now. And he's out of there in a nick of time. The crowd is
No, Omar.
Undertaker is fired up. Reversal by the Undertaker.
The Undertaker has a cinched in.
The champ's shoulders are down. No, the champ holds on. I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. How's that for a counter?
Kick to the gut.
Racked around into a neck.
Still there? What are you doing today, Omar? It's Friday.
To the phenom and the game. Anything left.
These icons know that time heals all wounds, but scars last forever.
It is impossible to comprehend this level of brutality. It's all or nothing.
Triple H with an end game in mind for Taker. And Triple H well scouted. What you're watching now, ladies and gentlemen, is legendary. Triple H on the comeback trail.
Look out.
Face buster.
The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right now.
I can barely hear you, Byron. I'm loving this. Big right hand.
What's going on? Like I knew.
Moving over a stone.
All right, Omar. That's a good thing.
The time has arrived to rest in peace. Tombstone pile driver.
Gonna see a new champ.
He's on the ropes. The official sees it and waves off the pin. Oof, a meeting of the minds creates separation. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Oh man, taking it to the trachea. And the champion finally ready to put this one away. He kicks out at 2.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less?
Oh yeah, Omar.
Triple H now looking for a submission and inverted figure 4.
Will this match end on a submission on a Strapped here. Look at this, look at this.
Oh, look at Triple H's nose is busted open, Omar.
Oh, and that'll break it up.
Oh my goodness.
He takes control. Overhand connects. Uh-oh, captured.
Oh.
Driven into the knee. Nails the midsection. Kick after kick after kick.
Omar, who's gonna win this battle?
Undertaker's lost all power. The dead man is looking beatable. Undertaker cuts him off. The noise surging through this arena is ridiculous.
It's the echoes of the universe witnessing a war.
Spine covered by the champ. And Undertaker barely escapes the pin.
Who's gonna win this battle, Omar?
Pure instinct. Wheels turning. What does the cerebral assassin have in store? Answering back.
And that can be a first step towards the Undertaker gaining control.
Yeah, the dead man getting some refreshed vitality. What a raucous crowd here tonight. Compromised position here. Oh, right to the throat. Intensity just pouring out of the game.
But I'm getting beat up, Omar.
The Undertaker are being sapped. Undertaker got busted up by that last attack. Looks like he has his finger on the trigger now. Fought back with a punch to the gut. Oh, knee lift. Somebody better check his nose. Outside of the ring now. What's the plan here? Headlock. Oh, a cheap shot right above the eye. Undertaker facing some trouble. And nobody can stop Triple H. Boom, impact. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Pin attempt for the championship.
Omar. I could have won that, but wow, Omar. See that, Omar?
Pretty impressive defense. Challengers might think twice before coming at him now.
Alright. I don't know if the signal's gonna go through the door too good, but can't have the door open right now. Alright, so I guess Triple H won. He kept the Intercontinental title. Who's gonna win, Omar? The Rock or Kurt Angle?
The Rock or Kurt Angle?
And it's for the WWE Championship.
Oh no, we don't do the new Rock. With the bald Rock is the sellout Hollywood Rock. We don't do him. Omar, I don't even look at the bald Rock like he's the Rock. He's not the Rock. That's Dwayne Johnson. That's the Hollywood sellout. This is the Brahma Bull Rock, Omar.
Sports entertainment needs taken WWE by storm. If you whoa, this ain't sing along with the Rock, Saxton. I thought it was.
Omar, true wrestling fans, real people who like wrestling, will never acknowledge Rock with the bald head. That's not Rock. That's what happens when you sell your soul to the devil and become a Hollywood movie star.
Yeah, and you can see that he's dead set on
We got the Olympic gold medalist, and he's a WWE champion, Kurt Angle. Medalist.
big match here, guys. The title will be on the line tonight. And the champ has looked dominant of late. But all it takes is one wrong move, and that title could be going home with somebody else.
Oh, this person better be ready to go. Because he's going toe-to-toe with one of the all-time greats, The Rock.
What do you say, Omar? What do you say, Omar? This is the most prestige title in all of sports entertainment, Omar, and it's on the line.
Introducing the challenger from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, The Rock! And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, the WWE Champion, Kurt Angle!
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind. As
Omar, you see that belt? That's real gold, Omar. 24 karat gold. It's the most prestige title in all of sports entertainment. Everybody is fighting for that winged eagle title that represents the entire company of sports entertainment. It is the Mount Everest of the ultimate prize.
The animosity has grown between these men when Angle claimed the only thing he smelled was the horse manure coming from The Rock every time he speaks.
Well, that's Kurt's intelligence shining through. Angle's smart enough to not allow Rock's bravado into his head. Kurt has a fair claim to being the true People's Champ.
Come on, Angle's achievements are incredible, but there's one people's champ, and that's The Rock. Angle may have talked himself into a bad situation.
Isolating the arm. Boom. Here's the pin. Title on the line.
The challenger gets a shoulder up.
Not even a near fall there.
Batten down the hatches.
Looks like Rock is busted open, huh?
Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Oh, man. So much pride. So much resiliency on display.
What a drop kick from Angle.
Setting him up for something here. Uh-oh. This is going to be nasty.
Huge overhead belly to belly from the ropes.
Oh, kip up from Rock.
Kurt Angle are both known for their great athleticism, their tremendous power, and of course their ability to fight. So what does The Rock need to focus on to defeat Kurt in this one?
You can never count The Rock out, but he definitely doesn't want to go hold for hold with Angle. The Brahma Bull's got to land those thunderous right hands and deliver his most powerful moves as often as possible.
The Rock left an opening for the counter.
Slingshot sent on to the outside. Toss caution out the window, and it paid off. Adrenaline is through the roof now.
An angle slam. An angle slam. Oh my God.
Picture perfect from Angle. World-class form from a world-class athlete.
Took off the hood of the announce table there with a monitor.
Sad intentions in mind here.
Come on, Byron, get in front of me.
No. Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk.
What a mess. He needs to find his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up.
He's back in soup.
Kurt Angle picks the leg. Looking to end this here. The ankle lock is in. Is he gonna...
He's able to find enough grip to fight out of the hole. Crucial escape here.
Oh, DDT.
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Shoulder up.
This is no time to hesitate.
Come on, guys.
Incoming.
Who's gonna win?
He got whipped into that corner.
Ooh, that was inventive.
Who's gonna win, guys?
Body to the floor. A roll of the dice and it pays off in full. Puts him on the table. What does he have in mind? We're about to find out.
The announce desk has turned into the battlefield. Angle gets the better there.
Not sure what's next, but I'm certain it will not end well. DDT on the announce desk. Oh, guys, look out. That's gravity taking a break before coming down like thunder.
Why, Omar? Why you saying The Rock?
Yeah, this is about as close as you can cut it. They're playing with fire here.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
He returns to the ring. Climbing up to the top now.
I'm in shock. What a disaster.
Angle with the angle slam. Gets inside the ring. He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time.
Come on, Rock, get in here.
A bit of hot dogging from Kurt here. And down with the suplex.
And now The Rock is being dismantled.
The Rock's got to find a way to defend himself. Belly. Kick lands.
Setting them up, ankle lock, submissive. Will they tap? Are they going to tap? Is this one going to be over?
Kurt Angle's reign was not going to end tonight.
Omar, you were wrong.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
Statement made. He wants everyone to know this is his title.
Omar, you were wrong. Alright. We're gonna do a next show. But Omar, you were very wrong. Alright, let's set up the match card, Omar. Customize match. We'll do your favorite, Omar. Doink the Clown. Versus Shawn Michaels. Oh, I want to do a Fool's Count anyway. I never even started. Oh my, I don't feel like learning something right now. I don't feel like learning something right now. Alright. Oh, this match is gonna have to be another Falls Count Anywhere match. I will. I'm gonna play it soon. I know a lot of people. When I get a chance, Omar. When I get a chance. Doink the Clown versus Shawn, and we got the Fiend Bray Wyatt versus the Hitman. Yokozuna versus Batista, and don't like that match. How about this Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, Omar? Alright, I want to do like a rivalry. I want to do a rivalry here. Omar, that's not nice. Disrespect. Let's see what Scott Hall could do. What? Oh. Was that kid that was on Fox News, Cody or something? Oh my goodness. Who has 16 children, Omar? That's crazy, man. Wait, isn't that the friend you talking about that you had? The one that was bullied, Cody, Toby, whatever his name is. Yo, how do you have 16 children at 38 years old? That means you would have to be 18 years old. Well, probably younger than that. 16? Wait. So she was having a child like every other year. Unless she adopted a bunch. Alright, Omar. Falls count anywhere.
Dreading this all day. Here comes Doink.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown. Weighing in at 200.
You like this guy, Omar?
I usually love clowns, but Doink the Clown completely changed my opinion.
Doink has struck fear into the hearts of the WWE Universe for many, many sleepless nights. I think Doink's pretty twisted. He likes to make kids cry.
What kind of clown likes to make kids cry?
Well, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, Doink also enjoys making adults cry and weep at the suffering he is about to inflict on his opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, Shawn Michaels has entered the building.
From San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Michaels is quick to take issue with anyone who dares get in his way. He thinks he's the very pinnacle of in-ring perfection.
I mean, is he wrong? Michaels excelled in in-ring competition. He is better than the rest, and he's been like that since day one, but now everyone is finally realizing it.
No denying Michaels is extremely talented, but there's also no denying he'd be the first one to tell you that.
Michaels carries himself like a winner because that's what he is.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. He still has to win this match here tonight.
Well, as great as Michaels' brash attitude can be at times, he does have a knack for winning when it matters most.
The thing about a Falls Count Anywhere match is you can get thrown against the stairs or a barricade, but you usually have a chance to recover.
Usually, but not always, Cole. If your opponent keeps attacking, there's nowhere in the arena.
Omar, Doink has no shot against Shawn Michaels, Omar.
I can't count how many times
Shawn Michaels is a top 5, Omar. Doink is like a top 100.
he just barely dodges. Yes, press! You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Now, this is the kind of match where you can really push the bounds of damage you can inflict. I'm not saying that a no disqualification match should mean carte blanche to do whatever you want to someone, but it does provide an opening to be creative in your offense. So be creative.
He's getting a little battered now.
Yeah, HBK teaching a lesson or two.
Doink steers clear there.
Arm wringer
Whipped down to the canvas. Oh no, stop to the arm. Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents. And here we go. Things just got interesting.
Omar, what's that? He's got an arm, Omar.
He turns it around. Oh, man. Ducking out of trouble. He's begging him to get up so he can put him back down. Chest. Watch out. Tossing those steel steps like they're nothing.
I don't know about Doink, Omar. He's getting beat up pretty bad, Omar.
Bad to worse. This is not gonna be pretty. I don't want to see this happen. Counters. Everyone needs to get out of the way of this fight. This feels so unsafe. Launched with a belly to belly. That catches Doink looking. Bam! There's the hook. Delivered into the barricade. He must have had that scouted. Oh, good night. Sorry. All the way up. Driven down with a sidewalk slam. Cover. 2 count.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Kick to the gut.
And a big right hand.
I don't know, Omar. Doesn't look good for Doink.
Block the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut. Drop kick.
Get up, Sean.
Big forearm. Michaels with the awareness. Oh, what an elbow high on the chin.
What are we about to see?
Who won the race?
Charlie's horse. Oh, and a clothesline. Ooh. Here we go. It's popping off. Ooh.
The fight is on. It is furious.
2 titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Nothing pretty here, just an old-fashioned fisticuffs.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Turnbuckle drop kick.
I don't know, Omar.
Oh, man. Boot to the stomach gives them separation. Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no. From behind. Chop block.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Just punched him right in the middle.
No, not on Shawn Michaels' good-looking face, Omar.
That's going to leave a mark for sure. Snap suplex.
Shawn Michaels, Omar, of course. Why don't you type in on Google top 5? Why don't you type in on Google
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
who's the greatest wrestler of all time?
Uh-oh. A slingshot cross body. Like a heat-seeking missile hit the target right on the mark. This arena can't contain them, and if history's any indication, nothing good's about to happen up there either. Big forearm. Stiff elbow will break that.
That's a bunch of baloney. What's the list? Name the list, Omar.
Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker.
Uh.
And down with a backstroke.
Bam. Doink dodges.
And Michaels just got rattled, making this even more of an uphill battle.
But you have to admit, at this point in a Falls Count Anywhere match, there's no way you didn't expect things to be going much, much worse for him, Cole.
That's one way to bring your opponent to their feet.
Ooh, nasty.
Oh, what a slap.
Get off my nose!
Oh, what a slap. Bam, what a slap. HBK in real danger here.
Doink isn't holding anything back.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
What? Where are you asking that? Let's keep going with the list. And where are you getting that stupid list? There's no way Roman Reigns is on a top friggin' 10 list. Where are you getting that list from? Omar, you just like grab whatever list you find, man. It's crazy.
In control.
Yeah, Omar, don't go by the Google main, like, images that they pull up, because that's not a list of the greatest of all time. You have to go to, like, Bleacher Report, or, like, a friggin' actual, you know, website.
Anymore. Prime opportunity now for him to get some separation and gather himself. Caught the majority of that on the
That
face,
list
and
is
now Doink
awful.
is cracked open. And you can tell there are cruel intentions in mind right now. And things are just going from bad to
Please
worse.
don't use, please, Omar, for future, don't use Google, don't use the Google AI or whatever as the freaking, you know, protocol of everything in your life. Because that Google will tell you, like, if you type in the GOAT of, I don't know, basketball or something, you may have, like, freaking Damian Lillard or something on the top. Google just doesn't understand what the heck the GOAT argument means in anything.
How is he still in this match? By the skin of his teeth. Gets him with the
It's like the Mormonism of, it's like the Mormonism of internet.
Drop toe hold. And it looks like HBK might be bleeding now.
and the WWE
Omar,
Universe
just
is
get a
making
real
an
list,
appreciation
Omar.
for these
Huh.
gladiators known.
Snap power slam. Flying forearm delivered by HBK. Michaels back up. Atomic drop delivered. And the body slam.
HBK looking to attack from above.
High risk.
Alright, Omar. Doink's.
And with that, HBK emphatically.
Doink is done, Omar.
Turning up the band. Here we go.
Switch music.
Bring out the hook. Doink's done.
Doink is done. And why is Michael on the floor? There you go. That looks like a far better list. Jeez, Omar. Why was that so... Omar, how do you do research? Because your first list was so bad, and your second list it looks a lot better. I still wouldn't agree with all of that, but it looks better. Omar, how do you... I don't understand, Omar. Don't do research by Google. Seriously.
No way. Oh, no! Talk about a jumping nothing. A real miscalculation on their part.
I still would put Hogan somewhere in that list because he kind of started wrestling. You know, he made it mainstream. But alright, that list, I could deal with that list at least, Omar. When you bring up that other list, what the heck? When I see Roddy Piper on a top 5 list, I don't hate Roddy Piper, but he's not on no friggin' top 5.
Every kick out taking so
And Ric Flair as number 1 is very opinionable. I would not put him as number 1. Some lists put him as number 1, some put him as number 10. He's a very diverse selection.
Seems to be giving on the survival.
Able to free himself from the agonizing submission.
I mean, some people would put Ric Flair as 1. I wouldn't, personally.
He's got a sledgehammer, and you better believe his opponent's name is all over it.
Well, look, Omar. So, according to your list, I'm playing the third best wrestler of all time. What's Doink on the list? Like top 50? The big difference, Omar. Big difference. I'm like Stephen Curry right here, and this is a no-name.
Taking flight.
No, the whoopee cushion, Omar.
Will Doink make it pay off? Kick out. Oh my God.
You gotta be kidding me. What just happened?
I don't know, but I think it just blew the roof.
Chin music.
Bring out the hook. Doink's done. Finally ends it in all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, the Hardcore Kid.
Now, this is a GOAT wrestler, Omar.
Doink on the losing end of this matchup.
As talented as Doink actually is, I really think his inability to take things seriously costed him.
What else, Omar? Who else is on that list? The second list. Here's another GOAT wrestler. Roman Reigns, yeah. Sports Illustrated. Omar, you know Sports Illustrated was putting fat people on the cover of their magazine, Omar. We'll keep going. What's in the top 5? Roman Reigns is above Omar. I could see John Cena squeezing his way into the list somehow because he has a 20-year career. Roman Reigns? No. Keep going. Who else? And Hogan is definitely not a 2-spot. I mean, if the list is based off of popularity and merchandise sales, alright, I'd put Hogan as a 2-spot. Only if it was based on merchandise sales. Austin is always number 1 because he made the most money. But the difference between Austin and Hogan was Austin was actually pretty good at everything. Hogan was a terrible in-ring performer when it came to actual wrestling. He knew how to talk on a microphone. He knew how to play politics, and he made a lot of money on merchandise. But his wrestling skill and the way he held people down was not good. And that's why a lot of people put Hogan... You put him in a top 10, but I don't know about a 1 or 2 spot. Oh, Omar, keep going. Give me the next 5 on Sports Illustrated and the next 5 on Bleacher Report. Bret Hart as number 1. I like Bret Hart, but he's like number 6 or something. Man, no, I would even give Bret Hart like a 7 or an 8. He didn't have a long career. That's nonsense, Omar. I don't know what kind of reports you're reading, Omar. So far, the only list that you've mentioned that actually is not terrible is Steve Austin, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, Rock, and Bret the Hitman Hart. I could subscribe to that list. the Steve Austin, Hogan, Rock, John Cena, Roman Reigns. If they got rid of Roman Reigns and they put John Cena a few notches back, I could subscribe to that list. Bret Hart, Steve Austin, Randy Savage, Undertaker, John Cena, absolutely not. Bret Hart needs to be like in a 7 spot. Austin, you can put in a 1 spot or 2 spot. Randy Savage has to be in, like, I hate to say it, like an 8 or even a 10 spot, because he just didn't have long enough of a good career. Undertaker, you can leave him where he is. John Cena, put him in a 6, 7 spot, only because of his longevity. John Cena is like the LeBron James of wrestling. What else, Omar? Come on. Feed me more information. I know you like when I get crazy, so give me another list. I know you like when I get crazy, so give me another list, Omar.
The nightmare has returned. Now, we thought Bray Wyatt had controlled this part of his psyche, but we were wrong. The Fiend is back.
Also, with the second list, I wouldn't put Shawn Michaels over The Rock. I mean, you gotta. The Rock is a tricky one. Sometimes you almost have to put The Rock in the top 3. Alright, Undertaker, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Hart. So, according to Sports Illustrated, they put Roman Reigns over The Undertaker, who's almost always a 1 or 2 spot on every list. Really, Sports Illustrated, really. Who is the writers at Sports Illustrated? Bunch of progressives or something? Yeah, I think so. I think they put like the fat positivity people on the covers and stuff, yeah. So, Roman Reigns is above The Undertaker. And Bret Hart, where's your Sports Illustrated? Oh, so Bret Hart isn't even on the list in Sports Illustrated. He's very much down. And Bruno Sammartino? No Hogan, Omar? What? Look at Sports Illustrated. You know why? Because they're mad at Hogan because he had the racial remark and he's a Republican. Sports Illustrated is such a progressive, it's such a progressive far left shill of a sports magazine. So I could just totally see why they would try to eliminate Hogan from the list because of the racial remark he did. So I don't agree with that. You can't have first of all, Omar, you can't have a top 10 wrestling list without Hogan. That is a fallacy. That is like a heresy. Would you not agree, Omar? Come on. Like, everybody knows Hogan, man.
Here comes the 2-time Hall of Famer. The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be.
And his opponent, representing the Heart Foundation from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman.
I don't like Sports Illustrated, Omar.
Despite his innovative streak, the Hitman is as old school as it gets.
Didn't Sports Illustrated with the swimsuit models, they were putting like fat posits, like 500 plus pound models, trying to say fat is beautiful. Meanwhile, like, look, I don't want to make fun of fat people. That's not nice. And I don't do that no more that I'm a Christian. But it is unhealthy and it's not good to promote. And it gives younger women or younger girls thinking it's okay to be like that. And it's really not. You shouldn't, because it's a recipe for diabetes and health disasters No, Kurt Angle should be in a 6 spot. Kurt Angle should be in a 6-7 spot. Roddy Piper, okay, I can agree with him. Savage, I could agree with that. Edge, I guess. Randy Orton should be like a 10 spot. Or at least 11 spot. So let's see, we got... So, according to Sports Illustrated, Austin is number 1. Okay. Oh, I was thinking of Bleacher Report, Omar. So it looks like that Hogan is number 2. I put Hogan. You know, Hogan is a tricky one because he wasn't the best wrestler, but he was extremely popular. The Rock. Yeah, you could put The Rock in the top 3. I would swap out Hogan with Undertaker. So you could do like Steve Austin, Undertaker, Rock would be good. Or you could do Steve Austin, Rock, Undertaker. Then after Undertaker, that's a toss-up. That is, first of all, John Cena, Roman Reigns, take them right out of that top 5. Really, they put Bruno Sammartino above The Rock, really? And Shawn Michaels. And Hulk Hogan is that low on the list, really? Omar, these lists are so opinionated, I can't. Well, anyway, do you see Doink the Clown on any of these lists? Yes or no?
Have a habit of finding useful weapons around the arena.
Cinder blocks, chairs, tables, kendo sticks, lead pipes, barricades, broken mirrors. Everything is fair game in this one.
Thanks for reminding us, Corey. I should have brought a protective suit and a helmet.
I think we all should have.
Sorry, Omar, the clown didn't make it.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
I'm sorry, Omar.
Stump puller leg snap. Very effective.
Right to the leg. Oh!
Pretty drop kick. And the Fiend won't be having a good night if he allows more offense like that.
Oh, disabling the leg with that. Oh, ouch!
From a seated position, this takes tremendous power. Nice suplex.
Do you see Doink on any of the lists somewhere? Like, I mean, even like number 30 or something?
Takedown.
I mean, he should be on the list somewhere. He wasn't that bad. He was actually a decent wrestler.
He went right into that turnbuckle. Nice monkey flip.
Oh, God, I don't even want to hear it, but alright, put it on.
And he goes for the pin. Oh, wow. Hart just barely able to kick out.
If the count had been even a millisecond faster, things would be over.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Alright, Omar, give it to me.
What kind of headspace do you need to be successful in a no disqualification match?
A ruthless one, Cole. You can't show any remorse about going after your opponent full force. Anytime you waste second-guessing yourself, it's time for your opponent to get their hands on a weapon.
Great close figure four by Bret Hart.
And there's Bret Hart's unmatched technical act.
Hitman ready to go.
Ready to end this. If he can step through, sharpshooter.
One last gasp effort, and that'll do it. Put her in position now.
Uh-oh. No! Lights out. Face first.
Stomping down. And Fiend falls to a counter.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done. 2.
Kicks out.
What a match. Evades the attack.
Has been hooked, looking for sliced bread, but a counter power slam.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Arm bar. Just stretching out the arm. Oh, the knee drop connects.
Caught that with with his face, and now the Fiend, Bray Wyatt, is bleeding.
Now that'll do some serious damage. Ah, look at this. Jarring impact. The Fiend has no control here.
The Fiend is finding no salvation here.
A weakening arm breaker. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, for the arm bar and a... Ooh. Dang.
Let's see this list, Omar. Wait, what? Okay. Jim Hellweg is the Ultimate Warrior, by the way. So Hogan, Dal Singe, I don't know who even that is. Robert Mallet, I don't know who that is. John Cena, Abdullah the Butcher, get that out of here. Rodney, all right. Eddie Fatu, Larry, Michael, okay, really? I don't know what you're looking at, Omar. Hogan is number one. I don't even know who Dallas Singe is. That's a real name of a wrestler. I'm not sure. Jimmy Hellwig is Ultimate Warrior, which you could put Ultimate Warrior in the top 20 maybe. Robert Mallet? Is that? I don't know who that is again. John Cena? Somehow he's in the list. Abdullah the Butcher. Ugh. Put him in the top 30. Maybe, no, not even. 40 maybe. The worst list. Yeah, that is the worst list, Omar. Eddie Fatu? Eddie Fatu? I've heard of the name before. I mean, he was popular in like those no-name circuits, but he wasn't that popular. I don't even know who Michael Lockwood is. Seems like another real name for somebody. They're not even, Omar, they're not even using their wrestling names. I don't like that list, Omar.
The sleeper hold is cinched in. Time to go night-night. Sleeper hold is applied. After everything.
Sleeper hold is cinched in. Oh my God.
Yeah, because Omar, those names, I don't even know them. I mean, I'm sure if you get the wrestling names, I wouldn't be surprised if one of those names was like Roman Reigns' real name or something.
Holy hell.
This is it. Breaks the close count. I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Impact to the stomach.
Discus clothesline.
So much momentum.
Hitman is lasered in. Could be looking for it. A counter by the Fiend.
There's no Steve Austin on that list either. It's pretty crazy. Almost every list had Steve Austin, right?
Oh, saw it coming.
God.
Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles.
Seeing an answer for every move attempted.
Sister Abigail looking for the victory. There's two. No, he gets the shoulder up.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
It's been a hard-hitting affair here tonight.
These competitors are going to have trouble walking on their own after this one.
There it is. Bret Hart is your winner.
Here is your winner, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Somehow the Fiend was...
Look out!
High risk cross body. The Fiend dodges that attack. Big clothesline.
Oh, perfect kick.
Oh. He was waiting for him to make his move.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
Alright, what list is this? Yeah, alright, Omar. Now you're just trolling. Michael Cole is not on any list. He's an announcer, Omar. He's not a wrestler. And John Cena is never number one on any list. Omar, that's a troll list. The Great Khali is not known for his wrestling skill. Santino Marella was getting fired all the time. Eugene played like someone who had mental retardation. Jonathan Coachman is like an announcer guy. He's not even a wrestler. The Miz, nobody likes him. He's just an annoying performer. And again, Michael Cole is an announcer, not a wrestler. That's a straight up troll list, Omar. He used to be a guy, every time they tried to push him, he always, would be backstage and he'd mess up or something. He'd hit somebody, they'd fire him or something. He never could, hold in a company because he would always screw up. He didn't know how to, work with people. He had, a bad temper in real life and they didn't want to use him. Well, I don't know, Omar. Well, whatever you're reading, that's a troll list. Michael Cole, Omar, is not even a wrestler, Omar. He wrestled, one match. As a joke match. Omar, I think you're trolling me. Even top 10 would not put that. Omar, even top 10, I doubt would put that, Omar. You're trolling me. You're probably putting top 10, worst wrestlers or something. It has to be troll, that list. Jonathan Coachman is not a wrestler. And neither is Michael Cole, so why are they on the list? They're like stupid announcers.
Over 550 pounds.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the land of the rising sun, weighing in at 558 pounds, Yokozuna!
Built like a tank, moves like a man, a third of his size.
Now, Yokozuna presents an extremely lethal mix of size and agility. And that's why he's one of the most dominant WWE champions in history.
No, Omar, they won't put Yokozuna on a top list. I'll tell you why, because he didn't have a long career. His career was from 93 to 96, I think. Or 97, early 97, he passed away. He only had a 4-year career. Because he was so heavy, he died of a heart attack. At 34 years old. Shame. Would he, if he would have lasted longer, he would have been on a list, maybe a top 20 or something. They pushed him pretty hard. They gave him the belt. They made him a Royal Rumble winner. He could have made a top list, but he just didn't have the longevity, unfortunately.
We are looking at an icon in the making. Ready to make some history.
And his opponent represents the Mega.
But I'll tell you one thing, for the 4 years he was in wrestling, he did pretty damn good.
Weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal.
I don't know, Omar. Look at Hogan. He had some presence, Omar Hogan.
Is everywhere, including this announce table. Try to be a little unbiased, Saxton.
A victory over the gargantuan Yokozuna is a career of
Right, Omar?
Will he add that to his resume tonight?
Alright, the Great Khali should not be on that list at all. He was a terrible performer. Roman Reigns. If you're going to put Roman Reigns on a list, put him in the top 20 at least. He has a lot to prove. John Cena as a number 2? No. The Rock probably is better choice as number 2. And Stone Cold would be either number... Undertaker, Stone Cold, and The Rock have to be top 3. Alright, Hogan you could put in number 4. You could put Ric Flair in a 5 or 6 spot. Shawn Michaels is kind of in a good spot. Triple H behind Shawn and not Bret Hart? I don't know about that. Bret Hart should be behind Shawn. Triple H maybe behind Bret Hart. The Great Khali should be in a top 40. So whoever picked the Great Khali as a in that list has a bias towards the Great Khali because he should not be in that list. He should be in the top 30, top 40 maybe. He might have just... They probably put him in the list because I think he died or something. I don't know. Something happened to him. He was stiff. He wasn't really popular. I mean, he's an interesting wrestler, but I wouldn't even put him in a top 20. I would put him in like a top... If you really if I was going to be generous with the Great Khali, first of all, Kane deserves to be in that spot way before Great Khali. If I was going to be generous with the Great Khali, I'd put him in the top 30. Mid-30, maybe. And that's being generous. He's on... Honestly, like, Doink the Clown deserves to be over the Great Khali. Like, I'm not even kidding you. We're in a similar boat. Like, if he's like 35, then Doink is like 34. That's so foolish, Omar. These lists are dumb. It's like they don't even watch wrestling, huh?
One of Yokozuna's obvious advantages is his size, Corey.
Right or wrong, Omar?
Was trying to knock Yokozuna down is tough. Trying to pick him back up is even tougher. So the best bet is to outpace him and let Yoko's size work against him.
Omar, you don't like Hulk Hogan? He's on a bunch of the lists. Look at him. Look at those muscles, Omar.
Vicious right forearm. He's been placed in the corner now.
Look at the strength, Omar. That was 600 pounds Hogan lifted up. Look at that bear hug on 550 pounds. Only Hogan could do something like that, Omar.
The bear hug cinched in. Gotta find a way out and catch your breath.
Look at this, no quit whatsoever, raining down elbows and escaping the bear hug.
Oh, jarring back elbow. He's starting to struggle here.
We are well into this match, and Hogan's pythons still pack a serious punch.
Bad predicament right here.
Look at the
Why, Omar?
And he barely evades. Oh, what a right hook.
Insults have been hurled both
Why,
inside and
Omar?
wide. Now they can finally settle things in the ring.
It's been a long time coming, and the WWE Universe has been looking forward to it almost as eagerly as these superstars. Their rivalry certainly has turned this into a must-see match.
From the top, diving double axe. Is it enough here? Cover now. Oh, using the ropes. Leverage. Come on now, Ref.
Don't make fun of Hulk, Omar.
Uh-oh. High angle belly to back suplex. Nice side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
He turns it around.
What a headbutt.
Vicious. Oh, my, what a splash.
Yokozuna delivered that.
He's got Hogan cinched in.
Hip rock. Hulkster's got to dig deep now.
Why you think he's so ugly, Omar?
Uh-oh. Yokozuna only gets that look when he's about to attack. Eat. Big risk.
That was the look back then, Omar.
To the count, guys. Yikes, that'll need to wake you up. There's a slam. We know what comes next. The leg drop. Can Hulkster clinch this one?
Is it enough? The cover.
Oh man, blood was getting on the mat, Omar.
Monumental victory.
Here is your winner,
Omar Hogan squashed Yoko.
Somehow, someway, Yokozuna was stopped and lost this match.
Hulk Hogan came to the arena tonight with one mission in mind, and he just accomplished it.
Why do you think he's AI generated? Omar, he's a real American, Omar. Look at him, Omar. What's going on here, Omar?
This matchup starting.
Some good sportsmanship, or maybe not. Now's no time for sportsmanship. These two want to tear each other apart. It was just a handshake.
Byron, is this what you would consider mind games?
It sure seems like it. And this is how we greet you every
Omar,
day.
what just happened? Did you see that? He didn't want to shake his hand,
Based on
Omar.
that display we just saw.
Yeah, it really is winning by any means necessary. Even resorting to mind games if you seemingly have to. Saxton, who's to say it's mind games? Sometimes you just straight up don't like someone, and you want to let them know. Both to take them off their game and to come out looking like the better performer.
Great analysis, Corey.
That's what I do, Cole.
Gotta find a way to get out of this.
Straight impact on the throat.
Omar, he had pretty girlfriends, Omar. If you ever look at his wives and stuff, his wives were not ugly, man. His girlfriends and his wives.
Hammering down on the knee.
They were actually not bad looking.
Out of there.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Oh, my goodness. Many a match
They
has
liked that
turned
he
on
was
that
strong,
contact
Omar.
for the apron.
He had
This could
big,
be a
strong
key point in
arms.
this contest. Oh, an eye rake. That's not right, but effective. Scott Hall is a big and strong superstar, but it's also his devil-may-care attitude attitude that makes him such a dangerous competitor. Corey, how do you match up to someone like that?
Well, you don't try to go toe-to-toe with him, that's for sure, Cole. But with all that in mind, Hall's the kind of guy who can get a little too cocky. A smart competitor will capitalize on that.
Launched. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Omar, they liked Hogan.
Strike from
Man.
Roddy Piper.
He was a ladies' man.
Look at this, going right after the left arm.
Gotta hurt.
You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Roddy Bulldog. Here's a cover. No, stops the count at 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron. Thrown back in under the ropes.
Back elbow blows that one. Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Roddy looking on.
Scott Hall right where he wants it. Because we're about to see the outsider edge. Hall put a stamp on this one.
Somehow he kicked out.
Where in the world is he getting this from? His beating heart will not be stopped.
Guys, Hall can't believe it. That move has finished off so many of his competitors. Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Uh-oh.
Face first.
Roddy Piper just getting knocked around.
Hall's holding nothing back.
He reverses it.
Crucial turnaround there because Hot Rod was falling behind.
Prime opportunity now for Piper to get some separation and gather himself.
He is looking to do some serious harm. DDT.
Watch out.
Roddy Bulldog. Hall doesn't look like he has any fight left in him.
Sleeper hold cinched him.
And breaks out of the sleeper.
Omar, did you ever see when Hogan was a child? Hold on.
Caught in a bad position here. Snake eyes! Good night. So much punishment has been absorbed by these men already.
And yet they are still going. Still ready for more.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, look at his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
From the top.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Continuing to attack the neck.
Oh,
Draped over the top rope.
Oh, stop. Followed by a forearm smash. And Piper now in a challenging position.
There's obvious wear and tear on Scott, but he's doing all he can to block it out.
Really just laying it in.
Scott is in command right now.
Every form of offense Piper attempts is neutralized.
Oh, that's unnecessary.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Here we go.
Oh, what a landing. They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
Counters with an attack on Piper.
isolating their opponent's arm and delivering nasty stumps.
Just a ruthless streak for the world to see. And just an uncalled for, underhanded attack there. Rear chin lock, and now just rapid fire punches.
Oh my, he has a bunch of kids. Come on.
Elbow drop.
His daughter doesn't look that bad. Brooke Hogan. Brooke Hogan's pretty.
Drops the hammer right on the lower back.
What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
Oh, what a knee lift.
Somebody better check his nose.
Hall running into big trouble now.
And you got to hand it to him. Hall got too cocky, and this guy is smartly capitalizing on it.
And he tosses him back in there.
Here he goes for the win.
Can he close it out? Almost ended it there.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Hall saw it coming.
Scott finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Scott trying to bring the fight back in this one. That's Scott letting him know just what he thinks of him.
Thinks of him like he thinks of tossing out the trash, it seems.
Say hello to the bad guy.
Why are you so mean, Omar?
His opponent
Summer's edge. Will that stop Hot Rod?
makes a cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
Why are you being so mean to these people, Omar?
About resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference. But Hall is not one to let that throw him up.
Scott Hall has got it right where he wants him. Up and down.
One more for the bad guy.
Pin. You can't take any more of that. This must be a
Why are you being so mean? I don't think she's that ugly, Omar. Jesus wouldn't like you talking like this.
Here is your winner.
You gotta love it. They wanted to embarrass the competition, and I would say they absolutely just did.
I don't know if I'd say I loved it, but I won't deny that they successfully got into their opponent's head here.
To disrespect your competition and then definitively beat them like this, it sure stings a bit. But let's not rain on their parade. They earned it.
Jesus would not like what you said, Omar.
Here comes Roman Reigns.
Once the enforcer for the Shield, now his own man.
And more dangerous than ever.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns!
The WWE Universe seems to have some mixed emotions about Roman.
Oh, I think Roman still has a lot to prove. That he might not be ready for the big time, for main event status.
But I don't think winning over the WWE Universe is Roman's focus right now. He senses that he's on the cusp of greatness and giving his all every night to make it happen.
If you want to be the next big thing, to sit at the head of the table, it's on you to take that next step.
Omar, are you still there? Omar.
with the Texas Rattlesnake.
No, you're absolutely right about that, Cole. This superstar needs to rely on his technical ability and expertise because you don't want to throw hands with the Rattlesnake.
Time to raise hell and stop a few mud holes.
I'll say it since Saxton won't. Oh, hell yeah!
And his opponent from
Omar.
Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Stone Cold is not just a moniker.
No, he's got very little regard for his opponents. Austin just wants to stomp mud holes and stun everyone who stands in his way.
Here we go with Roman Reigns, who's endured so much, got through so many emotions, but the fact is Reigns doesn't care what other people think.
Reigns is out to show you that you can't measure his heart, his desire, and his passion. If you get in Roman's face, you're in for a bad night. Believe that.
Reigns combines sudden impact with raw power and has a spear with your name on it. That's how he's earned
all right,
respect
Omar.
as his own man.
But he's facing from way up. Good Lord, taking flight. You want to talk about putting it all on the line?
Omar, are you still going out with the Mormon girl?
Strong kick. My goodness. He avoids the damage.
And there was some force on that move.
One thing you know for sure when you're standing across the ring from Austin, you're going to be in for a heck of a fight. Does having that kind of knowledge ahead of time help or hurt a competitor, Corey?
It can absolutely help, Cole, as long as you know how to use it. If you're about to get into a brawl with the Texas Rattlesnake, probably the last thing you're going to want to try to do is match him blow for blow. What you have to do is try to keep him from getting into an offensive rhythm. That's the best way to
Oh, wow. Did she ever talk to you about the Mormonism again, or did you ever talk to her about it?
The ref may call a count out soon, guys.
You do not want to test this ref.
A flapjack. Earth-shaking power slam. And he goes for the pin. And he manages to kick out at one.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs
Omar,
to.
it's a false religion, Omar. How you gonna marry someone like that? Like, seriously.
Oh, and Roman fights back.
It's actually a cult, to be honest.
Waistlock. No, no. Belly to belly. My goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Omar, if she wants you to convert to Mormonism, I wouldn't do that, Omar.
Insulting.
A woman is not worth that.
Just cranking.
But if you can get her to be a regular Christian, that would be a good thing.
All that impact goes right to the head. Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless. Enough already. Oof.
Solid punch.
Man, Stone Cold's face is really starting to show the damage of this match.
You know, Omar?
And Reigns has just taken command.
It looks like he's stopping Austin from really getting going. He's not allowing Stone Cold to control the fight.
And what does she say when you say that?
Way to steer clear.
Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
And Austin gets stopped in his tracks. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Piercing the throat.
He's on his heels a bit now.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit.
Oh, but
Strong suplex.
She don't mind or what?
Catches a punch.
Does she feel like she's gonna convert you one day? But Omar, if she said okay, let's just say you do marry her, you can go to a regular church and you can try to be, make her. You could try to introduce her to the real gospel. The one in the Bible, not the Book of Mormon.
Kick right to the back. And all momentum has been taken from Austin. Reigns continuing to work on
The one that 95% of Christians or 99% of Christians follow, not the Book of Mormon, Omar.
back body drop. Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
All right. Well, I would introduce her to real Christianity, Omar. But I know your dad is a Muslim, right? Now that's gonna be a problem, right, Omar?
Shoulder right to the midsection.
Lifts their opponent's legs and out cover.
Omar, you have a lot of stuff in here. You got a lot of religions around you.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Roman Reigns, look at this. Just clothesline after clothesline. This is ugly. The big dog setting it up. We're about to see it. Bam! What impact.
It put Austin down. Unbelievable.
The cover. Oh, he kicked out.
What a kick out by Austin. You can never count the rattlesnake out.
And Reigns absolutely can't believe it, but he cannot let that.
I'm getting tired, actually, Omar. I may have to quit the game soon. See who wins this match, and we'll probably call it a quit.
Here comes the big dog. Roman Reigns building momentum and fighting.
Come on, Austin.
That's one of the big dogs. He thinks he has it. Yes, Roman Reigns with the victory.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns.
The tribal chief stands tall as yet another competitor falls. Put your ones up, gentlemen.
Austin isn't just another competitor, Corey. Like it or not, this was a statement win by Reigns. One he'll make sure we all remember for a long time to come.
Kane versus Kurt Angle. I don't want to play no more, Omar. I have to take a break. I'm getting tired. I don't feel like doing anything. So. All right, Omar. I'll see you. I'll see you on Discord. I'm very tired. I don't know. I'm just gonna relax.